The Swiss Alps, a place of majestic beauty. Towering peaks pierce the sky. Deep within these mountains, carved by nature's fury, lies the Schöllenen Gorge, a treacherous chasm, a raging torrent of water below. The Schöllenen Gorge divided the villagers. Isolation was their prison. For generations they yearned to conquer the divide. They dreamt of a bridge, a lifeline to the world beyond. But the gorge mocked their efforts. Each attempt met with failure. The villagers were left with despair. They were trapped. Their crops withered, their families starved. Hope dwindled with each passing season. Legends whispered of ancient powers within the gorge. Desperate times called for desperate measures. The villagers decided to risk it all. They would summon the darkness. Under a moonless sky, the village elder performed the ritual. The air crackled with unseen energy. A blood-chilling wind swept through the gorge. Then he appeared, the devil. His eyes blazed like hot coals. His laughter echoed through the chasm. The villagers trembled in fear. The devil offered a deal. He would build them a bridge beyond their wildest dreams. But there was a price. The first soul to cross would be his. The villagers were torn, salvation in exchange for damnation. Their desperation outweighed their fear. They agreed to the devil's terms. A bargain was struck. Their souls hung in the balance. The very next morning the building began. The devil, with unnatural speed and strength, moved boulders. He commanded the earth to shift. Stone formed into arches. The bridge rose from the depths, a testament to darkness. The villagers watched in awe and terror. The bridge was magnificent, strong and beautiful, but its beauty was tainted. The price of their salvation weighed heavily on their hearts. They had made a deal with the devil himself. The bridge was complete. A path across the chasm, but none dared to cross. The devil's laughter echoed around them, a reminder of their dreadful bargain. The villagers were trapped by their own making. Section 4. The Devil's Due. The elder, racked with guilt, devised a plan. He gathered the villagers. A glimmer of hope shone in their eyes. The elder revealed his plan. They would trick the devil. They would offer him a soul, but not a human soul. The next morning, they brought a goat to the bridge. The devil, eager for his prize, appeared on the other side. He licked his lips in anticipation. The villagers, hearts pounding, pushed the goat onto the bridge. The goat, hooves clattering against the stone, crossed to the other side. Section 5. The Devil's Wrath. The devil roared in anger. He had been tricked. He raised his arms to the heavens. The earth shook, lightning flashed. The devil, in his fury, ripped a boulder from the side of the gorge. He hurled it at the bridge. The massive rock struck the bridge with a deafening crash, but the bridge held. The devil, defeated and enraged, vanished into the shadows. The villagers had survived, but their ordeal was not forgotten. To this day, the Devil's Bridge stands, a reminder of the pact, a symbol of desperation and cunning. Tourists flock to the Schöllenen Gorge. They gaze upon the bridge. Some say in the shadows you can still hear him. The devil's laughter echoes in the wind.